What's up, guys? Back again with another Metal Mail Day and a record store new release day haul. I recently, the past couple videos, I haven't gotten many packages in, but we are in business today. I got 5 packages and a handful of CDs from the Goodwill and the record store. Um, Now, of these, I know what one of these is because I ordered one from Poland. And I can clearly understand what this package is because it's in a different language. But the rest, I'm not sure exactly what they are. They're a mixture of eBay and Discogs purchases. I mean, I obviously know what I bought, but I don't know, what has come in yet. Um, so first we will do, I guess we'll do the record store stuff first. Um, so the Goodwill, there's a Goodwill right by the record store. I always pop in there. I've gotten some good scores out of there occasionally. It's been a long time since I've even found anything, but found a couple today. So we'll start off with the Mortal Kombat original motion picture soundtrack. That's pretty cool. I think it was like 1995. Yep, we got Gravity Kills, KMFDM, Psychosonic, Orbital, Geezer, Fear Factory, Sister Machine Gun, Typo Negative, Bile, Napalm Death, The Immortals. Um, yeah, pretty cool. Mortal Kombat. Up next is not. I mean, well, I guess that really wasn't metal either. It's kind of alternative, but this is. They Might Be Giants, The Else. This is like a weird progressive rock band. Um, but they got a few songs that are kind of catchy. Um, I don't know if anything about this album or what. Um, I'm not familiar with any of these title of the songs, but I mean I'll know it if I hear it. Anyways, I mean they're only a buck, so. And another, the last one from the Goodwill is a band that I never listened to, never cared about, but they had one song that I liked. So for a buck, you can't beat it being able to play that song whenever you want. That's Yellowcard with Ocean Avenue. I know they were hugely popular, but I never gave two shits about it. It wasn't my thing. But I did like that song, Ocean Avenue. All right, record store, new releases. Up first, well, actually, they had everything that I was looking for today. Everything. I actually couldn't get everything. The only thing they didn't have was Archspire, so I had to order that. Um, but I actually had to put one back, and I'll explain that when I get to it. Up first is Body Snatcher. Hell is here, hell is home. The beatdown, hardcore, deathcore kings. Banging album. These guys don't release a bad. These guys have never released anything bad, ever. Love these guys. Up next is a band that I didn't even know put an album out today. It looks like they jumped labels, so maybe that's why I missed this. But this is As Everything Unfolds, Did You Ask to Be Set Free? There's a bunch of glare on that, I'm sorry. Anyways, female vocalist, super cool band. But I believe they were on Sharptone, and it looks like they jumped ship to Century Media. I don't know how I missed any. No clue. Had no clue they even had any singles out. Anything. But check that out. They're a cool band. Up next, I was definitely excited for their last release. Was okay. It was a little more like kind of alty new metal, I guess. But this is definitely modern metal at its finest. Like Bad Omens, but like heavier, but in that realm. And this is Levels. This will make you feel again. Highly recommend this album. If you're into modern metal, a lot of cool stuff that they are doing on this record. And last but not least is Broadside, Nowhere at Last. Thriller Records. Now, I was never a fan of these guys, but when they signed to Thriller and they started putting out singles for this release, I really liked the singles. I really like his voice. He's got a great voice. But the CD that I had to put back was Guttural Slug, their new EP. Now, I like Guttural Slug more than I like Broadside, but I didn't have enough cash on me to get everything, and I had to make a choice of either Broadside or Slug, and I chose Broadside only because this is a full length. The Guttural Slug was an EP, so I put that back. I'll try to scoop that up next week if I can. If there's not a bunch of new releases, I'll try to snag that soon anyways. All right, next up is the packages. I will save the Polish one for later. Okay, right here. Oh, the list will open easy. Yep. Hold up. Okay. We have Abiotic with Casuistry. Just got into these guys recently. This is their second album I've bought of theirs. I like trying to go in order of discography. So I bought their first album. This was their second album. So I'm gonna order the next album there here shortly. I hate when people leave the barcode stickers. I don't know how that bugs the crap out of me. I have to peel them off, even if it leaves sticker residue on the case. I don't care. I'd rather have that than have the sticker sitting on there. It irritates the shit out of me. All right, I'll do this one here. This looks like another easy one to rip. Yep. Okay. On the same topic, Arsis, United in Regret. Death metal band that I slept on. I recently got into them. Same thing with Abiotic. I bought their first album 2 weeks ago, I think. So this is their follow-up. Cool stuff. Willow Tip Records. I think the next album, I think they moved to either Metal Blade or Century Media, something like that. I think they did 3 releases from Willow Tip. There is an EP, so I got to snag that EP. All right. I'm saving this for last because this looks taped beyond hell. All right. Let's see here. All right. Oh, okay. This is Oblige with Expectance. Stillborn Records, 2007. That MySpace shit. Just one of those albums that I just never got around to buying. I always liked this. I remember this on MySpace. Um, I I just never owned one. I never owned a copy, and it popped up on Discogs for like $13, so I snagged it. All right, let's get this goddamn. This thing is a mess. Good lord, you know where to start. Okay, it might not be as hard as I thought. All right, this is Trigger the Bloodshed, The Great Depression, and I believe this is the last of their discography that I need. It's hard to make out the cover on this one. I'm still trying to work on these camera angles, trying to find the best way to film this stuff. I didn't like last week's. It was real dark. And you can't see shit. But one thing I do like, I noticed with Oblige and Trigger the Bloodshed, either two things. These were brand new, and like they were taken out of the shrink wrap and just set aside and never touched, because these are absolutely mint jewel cases, just brand spanking new. Or the sellers actually go out of their way to replace the jewel cases with brand new cases when they ship their stuff off, because they want to get the best interaction and with their customers. So yeah, there's a little bit of sticker, I guess, a little bit of sticker on top here. So yeah, this must have been just opened, might have been played once and set aside. This is definitely brand spanking new, and I appreciate the shit out of that. Cool. All right, last but not least is the one from Poland, which is extremely upsetting. Because this is, hold on. This is a paper envelope, and I can feel inside of here. I know that this is a promo cardboard sleeve, so this is really frustrating that they send an envelope from Poland. I don't know how this did not snap in half. Like, look, it is just a sleeve. One of these promo sleeves, record label promo sleeves. I am shocked that this is. Well, actually, you know what? Oh no, it's not. Crazy, 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 crazy. There's a couple dings on the corners here. Down a couple little dings down here, little creases. Not too bad. And for the price that I paid for this, I'm not gonna bitch any further. So this is actually a rare find. This is a deathcore band, MySpace era, 2006, 2005, Dead Man in Reno. Super, super awesome stuff. Highly recommend. Go check these guys out. But these, the cheapest thing I've been able to find is these promo copies. Like the jewel case version of this is like $60. That's the cheapest I've seen. And these cardboard sleeves, I found them on eBay for $30, which is still a bit pricey for a CD in a little cardboard sleeve. So I didn't think that I could order on Discogs out of the country. For some reason, I thought my card wouldn't allow me to do so. But I took a gamble on this because after the conversion rate, I think I paid $9 for this, which is sick because this is rare. Dead Man in Reno. Go check him out. Super cool stuff. All right. Well, that's it. Until next time, I'm not going to go on the spiel of things that I'm trying to work on doing because that just sounds like a broken record. So, yeah, that's it. We had a nice haul today. Look at that. A nice haul. I'm going to go add these to Discogs and take my ass to bed. Until next time, guys. Peace.